Now let's say how to create water materials and render it. Okay. So we have already the water material given by 3D Max. So let's try that. Go to the perspective view, Alt W to maximize. Yeah. New file. Click on the plane and click on the plus sign near the keyboard entry. Click on the plane and click on the plus sign near the keyboard entry. Plane. It's not working? Okay. Plane. Plus sign near the keyboard entry. Mention the length as, let's say, 10,000 by 10,000. Anything. Escape twice.
Create, so you see, I did everything except create.
Okay. Then go to the modify and make the length segments and width segment, let's say around 50 by 50.
In the parameter.
Yeah. If you want to see the segments, you can press F4 on the key.
Segment.
Then, to make it little bit, the plane is so flat. To make it little bit wavy, go to the modifier list, press N on your keyboard for noise. Modifier list, noise. Penguin. So noise, switch on the fractal first. Switch on the fractal. Yeah, fractal. Check the fractal in the parameters. Now, before changing anything on the fractal, in the z-axis, let's say I'm going to type around 50 or 100 millimeters. You will see the plane getting noisy in the z-axis.
What's 10,000?
No, 100, no 10,000. 10,000 will see this. This is 10,000, like a spike. 50 or 100 is more than enough.
This is Z, right?
Z. Good.
So this is a strength 100, right?
Strength 100 from the z-axis. Only the z-axis 100 meters.
You want like this, right? Sunday last time. Oh, from Sunday I will not go. You go out.
You'll see your old friend.
Not planning to take just one day finish my books.
I wanted visitors.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah? I would. Which department you said?
Engineering.
Engineering.
Okay.
So you're not saying about
So that station is
so how many?
yes. It's not so
Yes,
much.
yes, yes.
She's my friend.
Where?
As as the
In our department. I thought you were again talking about the room.
Ah. No, just as the
Really, there is one Swa Ali Khan.
Ah,
So I thought you were talking about that.
no, no.
Okay. Now, the one good thing about noise, you see this animation here? You can check the animate noise button. And when you click on the play, you will see it becomes, like a water wavy feel.
Yeah.
Okay.
We need to put image much thicker.
Which one? Ah, this one, animate noise.
So Z means how much it is
Push,
raising.
raising up. Yeah.
If you want to more wave, like windy, the jet should go more.
It will go more. Which one? The Z? If you make it more, yeah, it will go more and more, like a mountain. You can create mountain effect.
So what will happen if X, Y?
XY will go this side and this side. For example, if I say 5000 C sides, so 50 in the XY, it will, in the side it will be also wavy now. So I don't want on the sides. I want the sides to be more straight.
That is making animation. Scale is 100. Iteration is 6.
We need to go to the auto key and setting.
Animate noise.
No need. Just say animate noise and click on the play button.
It's not loose. Click on the play button.
Yeah. It's not playing.
Little bit wave is coming outside the line.
We need to learn.
I have put X, Y one, Z one.
See the picture how it's coming. How is it? So
What went wrong there? The same thing.
it's coming like this. Still you wait for you.
Rendering?
Yeah. Get how it's looking.
Please make some more. Then I
Yeah.
will.
Because it's not looking much.
So this is water. This is water. This is water. Which is more water color? This.
In the dark. Make
Good.
green out.
Then, once you put the Z axis to 50 or 100, go to the modifier list and apply turbo smooth.
Turbo.
Smooth.
Make a. Oh, okay. Make them. Oh, different.
actually when you play it will be very smooth flow. Okay. Don't put more than one iterations. Now, time to put the camera. So what I'm gonna do, go to the top view. Go to the top view. Go to the create menu. Click on the camera. Click on the physical camera. Think you are standing here, maybe on the, think this is a beach. You are standing on the sand and you're watching to the sunset. Like that. Escape twice.
No, take the second.
Go to the perspective view and make sure you select the camera. Click on the moon. Click on the moon. So if I click on the moon, let's say I'm going to give a height of 1 meter.
That was not one.
That was not 1 meter, yes.
So I will put the for Z.
In the Z axis, 1000 millimeter. You have to click here on the moon.
Oh, okay.
In the Z axis, 1000 millimeter.
What makes the
Physical camera.
Why I get two tops?
2 tops.
The isolation perspective is not there.
Then if it is 2 tops, click on the 1 top and make it perspective.
The camera view is hidden in my perspective. How to get it done?
Camera view is hidden. Press Z
Camera
on,
itself.
Z on your keyboard.
Set.
Z. No?
Camera now 0 level.
1000.
No, you have to click on
In the Z axis.
this
Click on
So I see here.
select the camera.
I see the camera.
There it is.
इसको
You type how much?
इसको सिलेक्ट करके
1000.
कैमरा का
What do you have to do with the camera?
with camera. Take camera up 1 meter.
Only 1 meter?
Yeah, put here and Z.
Why this is very small, right?
250 mm by 250
And all other is also.
No, this is the How many pixels?
Now once you're done, press C on your keyboard for the camera view. Press C on your keyboard for the camera view. So you should see the plane in front of you, like this. Shift F on your keyboard to set the safe frame. Shift F on your keyboard to set the safe frame. Shift F. Good. Now, if you see a little bit of gap like this, okay, don't have a gap. Press on the middle mouse button and fill the gap. We don't want any gap anywhere. On the other side, it's fine. Now, press M on your keyboard for the material editor. Press M on your keyboard for the material editor.
Now, this I select that.
This view get distorted.
Which view? What is written here?
Now difference, perspective list.
It should be physical camera 001.
You have to, no, no, no. You have to press.
So press M on your keyboard for the material editor. Select the first sphere. Click on the standard. Click on the standard. Choose
I want it 6. Why? How to increase it?
here. If you want to increase it, option cycle. Option cycle. So click on the standard and choose arch and design.
I have already assigned something. It was refreshed.
For what architectural line composite this is?
Which
Take
one?
new one.
Architectural and standard material.
Surasam, take new one. Whatever
Standard
you
for the scan line.
below that take new one.
Blend.
Yes,
composite.
different materials options. But arch and design is giving you all of them together.
Like mental ray.
Mental ray. Yeah.
If we install the V-Ray, they will show on
V-Ray material. You will not see the arch and design anymore
Oh, it's already.
if you make V-Ray.
Oh,
Now from the template, choose water reflective surface. From the template, choose water reflective surface. Done. Now, let's say I'm going to select the plane, assign material to selection. It will should look dark. Yeah. Close the material editor. It's okay, it should look dark because there is no light. Done?
No need to learn.
make it sunlight.
Sunlight we have to put. Now go to the top view, but no, go to all the 4 views so you can see the top and the front together. The top and the front together. Okay. Now click here on the systems. Click on the systems. Click on the daylight. Click on daylight. Now you will not get any warning messages because you placed a physical camera. Okay. Go to the systems, click on the daylight. Press and hold the left click on the center of that plane. Don't leave the left click. When you press and hold, you will see north, west, east and south. Slowly move the mouse toward the right or the left. Doesn't matter how big it is, the compass. Then leave the click. Look at the front. The dome is over there. Slowly bring the mouse down. Very little. This is enough. This space is enough. Click. Escape twice to finish.
You are creating a mixture style.
Yeah. Yes.
Not very wide.
Very,
Like
it's okay. Now select the dome and go to the modify panel. Select the dome and go to the modify panel. Change the standard to MR Sun and the skylight MR Sky. Click yes. It's fine. If it is there, then no problem.
So give me a message. I have to.
Click yes. Yeah.
Mr. Sun, Mr. Sky.
Mr. Sun, Mr. Sky.
Two.
Hmm?
I got two.
Two suns. Delete one of them.
move that
Which one? The sun? We will move it.
skyline.
MR Sun, MR Sky. Yeah?
MR sky.
Both of them. MR Sun, MR Sky.
Yes.
Okay. Now,
Manual.
no manual. No. Now we're gonna use the same. Now click on the setup. Click on the setup. Here. Click on the setup. You see the control parameters here? Give the timing as, let's say, around 17, 12, 5, around 6 in the evening, 18. Okay. Now, see that dome in my top view? It's over here. It's facing there. I want to face exactly in front of the camera. So here you will have an option called north direction, which is saying 0. Use that arrow key, you can rotate the compass. So set the dome exactly straight to the camera. This one, north direction. Here, in the north direction, when you click on the arrow key, you can rotate the compass. So rotate him, so make sure it's exactly straight to the camera. The dome is,
Yeah, but it's straight.
it's fine, yeah.
Yeah. Here.
Yes, sir. Modify. Select the dome, go to the modify. From the front view. Go to the modify. Click here on the setup. Setup, okay. 18 hours. Then use that north direction to keep the sun straight to the camera. We change the north direction itself. Yes. We rotate the sun like we want in 3D Max. You can use that orbit scale to push the sun far away. Huh? You see that orbit scale over there? It will push the sun far away. If you want, you can push him far away the plane like that.
Up, right?
Yeah, up.
Selected.
Same direction.
Done?
This is your example. This one is
Done? Then select the camera and go to the modify panel. Select the camera and go to the modify panel.
Sir, it's now I get that
Orbit scale or the north direction.
not direction. Then
Use the orbit scale. On top of the north direction you have orbit scale. In the orbit scale, when you increase the value, the sun will go far away from the object.
go far away.
Go a little bit. The camera. Select the camera. Click on top of the camera. In the top view, click on top of the camera. Go to the modify panel. Okay. I'm going to give an aperture of, let's say, 16. So I'm going to make it more depth of field in the camera because the sun will be far away, so I can see all the far objects. Shutter, change it to 1 by seconds. 1 by seconds. Physical camera is not coming.
You have to select the camera first.
Choose the camera. This is the camera. Modify. Why it is not?
You are selecting the line. Don't click
One
on
per
the-
second.
Don't click on
Okay.
Shutter speed out.
Shutter speed 1 by seconds, yes. Then give 100 starting value. Later on we will increase and decrease it. Doesn't matter.
Duration.
Duration 100 seconds. Yeah. If it is bright, we will fix it. No problem. Go down to the exposure gain and make it manual. Go down to the exposure gain and make it manual. And in the ISO value, type 100. Done? Then select the plane. In the modify, click on the plane. Instead of 10,000, make it 50,000. Just change the 1 to 5. Because I want the ocean to be very, very big.
instead of the plane 250, change it to
250,000. No, nothing. Then just press Shift Q on the camera view to render it. I just changed the length and the width of the. Yeah. Shift Q to render. So you will see the water and the sun very bright. That we will fix it. But the more you increase the plane, it will be fixed. Okay.
Black history.
Hmm?
That is
Everyone will have that black stripe.
extra months.
Yes.